Welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to be presenting our puzzle piece. So we just got done creating the assembly file for our puzzle piece after we made all the parts in Inventor. We used the drawing file to annotate our parts and make sure that we knew what dimensions they were and what they looked like in top view, front view, and right side view. Today we're going to be making a presentation file. And showing you what a presentation file looks like. It basically takes our assembly file and shows someone how to put it together. So, yep, we're going to be going through how to put your puzzle piece together today. First thing we need to do is go back to our assembly file. And the first piece you might have put down might have skewed your views a little bit. There's a way to fix that. So double click on, let's say I want to make this my top view. Okay, or let's make this side my top view. I'm going to double click on this surface, and then I'm going to right click on it and go to look at. It's going to look directly at it. Now I'm going to change my viewfinder. I'm going to right click and go set current view as top. And now when I go to home, and let's say I don't want my home view to be right there, I want my home view to be right here, where I have my front and my top. I'm going to set this view, right click there, set current view as home from a fixed distance, and go to return. So you can't right click here and find look at. So what you need to do is just double click into a piece, right click there, and then go look at. That's the only difference from when we did this in our part file. So going back, now you should have a nice, perfectly straight puzzle piece that we can now put into our assembly file. So we'll save this, and everything should be saved. If you go to Save As, you notice it's being saved in puzzle file because that's my project path. I'm going to go to New, Mesmer, and Presentation File. Okay, now there's not a ton here. But we're going to go to Create View. We are going to find our assembly file. Now notice it already is showing exactly what assembly file I want to because of the project path that I set. So if I go to View and Open, if I'm in my puzzle folder under Transcend, our thumb drive, the only assembly file I have is my Puzzle Cube assembly, and it shows a picture of it right there when I click on it. So I'll click Open. And you don't need to do anything else here but click OK. So it sets it there for us. From here, we want to tweak our components. We want to pull them apart, showing people exactly how they go together. So I'm going to go to Tweak Component. I'm going to click on a surface of one part. I'm going to click over here so you can definitely see. Notice the Z direction is highlighted right now, right up here as well. So when I click on this and pull it, it moves in the Z direction. Okay? If I wanted to move it in the X or Y direction, I would click Y and then move it. I can move it back and forth. If I go X, I can go up or down. This one, I think it would look nice if I took it in the Z direction. And I don't want pieces to overlap when I'm done. So I just want to make, not like this, I just want to pull it apart so I can see everything as it is. We're going to click Close. And notice it leaves that blue line in there so it knows where I drug it from. We go to Tweak Components again. I'm going to click this one. And notice this time that's the Z direction as well. Z's already highlighted. So we're good to pull it this way. The next one I want to do, let's say this blue one there, but it might be tough to get at. So I'm going to go here, and notice I don't want to click it out the Z direction. I actually want to put it the Y direction. So I want to go this way. So that's good. Click Close. And then I'm going to tweak one more time. This time I want the X direction. I'm actually going to bring it back this way and close. Notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. None of the pieces are overlapping. If I wanted to bring any of these back in, I could. That'd be easy enough. Just going to go tweak components again, Z direction, bring this back in a little bit. I could do the same thing with my yellow one here, except this time I want the X direction. Notice I just clicked on the X axis and it highlighted it for me, just like clicking on the Z brings it back to the Z. So I'm just going to bring this in. Oh, I actually have two selected right now, so I don't want that X axis. Bring this one in just a little bit more, just to get a closer picture, and that's it. So we're done with our presentation file from here. This is really all I wanted to do. We're just going to go save as Puzzle Cube presentation. And click save. It's going to ask you if you want to save any of your other ones. You can just click yes or okay, and that's good. And there we have it.